Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Coach Rock here from Revenge Basketball, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a little tweak you can make in your shot to increase your range so that you can become a lights out shooter from anywhere on the court. As we know, as the three-point line becomes more important in basketball, it becomes more important to be able to shoot further and further and further out. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you one simple tweak you can make to your shot that can help you become a lights out shooter from way beyond the three-point line, so you could develop what they call in the gym range. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. All right, so the first tip when it comes to increasing your range isn't so much what drill you can do or what exercise you can do, but it's more focused on what you can do with your actual shot. And it involves making a little tweak to your shot path, okay? So we know that, let's say I'm this close, I could probably shoot the ball from here if I wanted to. But if I went farther out, it'd be more difficult, right? Now, when you look at a lot of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, the ones with range, think about the Damian Lillards, the Trae Youngs, the Steph Currys, the further out they go, the lower this path becomes. And again, when I talk about path, some people like to say set point. I don't really like calling it a set point. I said this maybe like 3 years ago. I don't like saying the set point because what happens when you say set point, players come here, they set it here, and it usually leads to just not a fluid shot. So I like to refer to it as the shot path. Pretty much the path that your shot has from when you dip the ball before you shoot up until your release. All right, now the thing is, if you have a higher shot path, then you're releasing the ball up here, whereas a lower shot path would be like this. So that's what I refer to when I say shot path: higher shot path, lower shot path, medium shot path. Now, one thing you'll notice is players in the NBA, the best three-point shooters, especially the guys under like 6'2" or 6'3", maybe like 6'5" actually, the guys under like that height, the best shooters, they're either using a middle shot release, shot path release, or a lower release, okay? Their shot path is going on a lower angle. Guys think like Trae Young, Damian Lillard. So long story short, the lower your shot path, the easier it is to have range on your shot. So what does that mean for you? That means the further out you go, you can just lower your shot path. So let's say you usually shoot comfortably from here, and let's say you go like this, and you're kind of bringing that through here, and your release is coming around right there. Well, if you're shooting from out here, you might not have the ability to do that same release, but what if you just bring it down a little, and instead of going from here, you're going from there, and it makes it easy. The only thing that changes is a little drop, a little lower. Now, a lot of people will say, well, you shouldn't have to change your shot if you're moving far out. That's when you know you're out of your range. But that brings a unique argument because people don't say the same thing when shooting a mid-range shot. So for example, if I'm coming off the dribble and I'm attacking fast with momentum, my shot is going to be much different than when I'm here kind of set shooting, catch and shooting. So why is it okay for me to change my shot for a mid-range shot? Because it feels more comfortable. But it's not okay to change my shot for a long-range shot because it feels more comfortable. So I don't believe that's a valid argument, in my opinion. And I believe you should be able to make a little tweak to your jump shot to give you more range. I think that's important. And you'll notice that the best shooters pretty much have like three different types of shots. You have kind of like a pull-up shot where a lot of times you'll have a two-motion shot on your pull-up just because you have the momentum. Like some great shooters like Steph Curry can still keep that one motion shot. But a lot of players will have a pull-up that is more of a two-motion shot. Then as they get out here, they're more like here. And then if they get way out here, it's a little lower. So it's like they have kind of 3 different shots. And I'm not telling you gotta come out here and always just think like, okay, this is one shot, this is shot A, this is shot B, this is shot C. Like, that's too much thinking. But what I'm trying to point out to you here is that you don't need to always worry about, oh, if I have to tweak my shot a little, I'm out of my range, I shouldn't be shooting from here. You don't have to worry about that. If you can make a little tweak to your shot and still be consistent out here, it's totally fine in my opinion. So that's what I would focus on first, is making a little tweak to your shot path. And you can even practice it from close if you want. So if you know, like, you're usually here, maybe you gotta go here if you would be farther out. Like, just see what it feels like to bring it down a little. So for example, if I'm right here, I might be able to have a little higher release. Even that, for me, I don't shoot the ball that high, so it didn't feel right. But now my regular release, now let's say I have a lower shot path. What did I get from those? Well, one thing I immediately noticed is it's much easier to shoot from a lower shot path and angle and release. The third version was much easier. It was easier to get a higher arc, which means that it'd be easier to shoot farther out. And a lot of times you want to have that ample amount of arc on your shot. So don't even try this just to increase your range, but try this as a regular shooter. If you find yourself always coming up short, just tweak where your shot path goes through. Is it high? Is it medium? Is it low? Make a little tweak and see how that works. If you enjoyed the video, do me a big favor, hit the thumbs up for me. That'll let me know that you liked it. Comment below, let me know if there's anything that you need help with. I'm here to help you out. So whatever you comment below, I will do my best to get a video about the topic to continue to help you improve your game. Last but not least, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notifications so you never miss another video. Until next time, I'll see you then.